Hey YouTube, I'm Brick Smith and welcome to another PBN. This one is the one where I build the thing. And as always, I have people holding up signs because that's what we need to do in this modern America. Good to see everybody. Everybody welcome. Nice to see you guys.
Good to see you, man.
Oh, glad to be here.
Hello, Willie.
It's always a blast, Mr. Julian.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah, thanks for letting us hang out with you tonight.
Sir?
Hmm.
I didn't hear the
Sorry,
photo.
that's my dad.
Fine. Whatever.
I think he said thanks for letting you hang out with us.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
Hello, Kittenville.
Okay, oh, there's people already down there. Jeff, what's going on? So we got Willie, we got TJ. What's going on? Glad to have y'all. So, yeah, I'm gonna start this time. Sorry.
Go, that guy right there.
What?
This guy.
Oh,
this guy goes
this guy.
first.
Right.
Funny
So,
Steve.
I'm so out of it because I'm trying to. I'm building a thing. The thing I'm building is a menorah for Hanukkah. The club, Dixie Lug, soon to be something else, is doing a build challenge for holiday builds. So other members are doing other things. This is what I have chosen to do. I hope they like it. I don't care if I win. I have a coworker, a Jewish coworker who I've been promising a menorah to for years. Hey Jeff.
What's taking you so long?
The fact that I forget.
Fair enough.
At least he tells the truth. Anyway.
Jeff,
So,
Fazoom
Jason.
is waiting for an answer on size.
What?
Jeff wants an answer in size from Fazoom.
I'm looking. Hang on.
What are we talking about?
I
Jason.
don't know. I was just given the question.
You can't leave that sort of thing open-ended.
I think he's talking about the size for a Boone, and Boone actually got in touch with me, so I got that covered, Jeff. If that's what you're asking about.
Jason, can I get you to run the show until I get done doing what I'm doing? I mean, like putting people on the big screen and stuff and letting people show off.
Yeah,
I can talk. I just can't. I want to. My build's more important than yours, Jason.
Computer slow.
But we got a lot of people in here, and we're going to go around the room and we're going to show off our stuffs. If they're willing. If you're not willing, that's fine. We'll do
I
something
nearly finished my explanation for you here shortly.
Okay.
I'm in
Absolutely.
5 minutes.
So don't start. That means don't start with Moto.
Don't start with me, please. I need
Yeah.
just 5.
Whatever you do.
So we're gonna start with this one right here.
Hey, all right.
Oh, hi.
Hey, TJ.
What's going on? What you doing this evening?
What's up, TJ?
Got any
And
projects?
there went my internet. Now it's back.
Oh, TJ broke the internet.
Yeah. No, I haven't been working on anything, but I'm going home on Thursday, so I'm gonna start working on things. when I get
Awesome.
home.
You ready to go home? Do you miss home, or are you ready just to?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, all your dirty clothes. I mean, you've worn that. I think the last 35 streams, haven't you? I'm kidding, brother. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But really, are you dirty? I'll quit.
No, I did some laundry this morning, actually.
No. Any Lego action?
No, not really.
He's in college. He has no Lego action.
Yeah, no.
I barely have any Lego here.
How about girls?
Next week, though.
Girls?
Nope.
Any fun? Anybody? You don't even have a roommate.
In college, it's probably the best thing.
Yeah. It's just
That's pretty nice.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing.
Appreciate it. Next up on the agenda,
Next victim. I mean,
this person right here. What's going
Fleebnork.
on there, Fleebnork? What have you been working on? What you doing?
What's up?
I have finished my Big Viper.
All right.
Oh, yay!
Beautiful.
It is.
It is
Oh,
beautiful.
Man, what?
Look at that. It's
What do you
gorgeous.
think was going to happen, Moto?
Every stinking time, dude. Every stinking time.
How do you really feel, Moto?
I don't know.
Outgunned.
You got that done, what, like 10 minutes right before the show, right?
Yeah, I just dumped some parts out here and just,
Just threw it together.
But yeah, this is for those who don't know, the Vic Viper is a pretty standard thing where you have the pilot sits here. You have 2 long forward extensions. You got 2 wings and a center tail fin, engine in the back. People aren't so picky about the engine or how many engines there are. If you want to make it exactly like the video game, it's 1 engine, but some people put 2 or 3 or whatever. But anyway, pretty much looks like that.
Anything else? Anything else you've been building?
No, this is what I've done lately. I just put the finishing touches on this the other day, took some pictures of it, and
Dig it.
I have the hippie Fleebnork. Whoa, I'm freaking out, man.
What's up, Pinkle? Kevin says being mad at Mark is like watching 2 Renaissance painters argue.
I heard that was a pretty common experience, though.
On to Space Gentleman number 2. Fazoom, what have you been doing?
Hello. I have been building a few things. Hang on. I am actually building for our contest. We have a holiday contest. You can build something from any holiday, which I know Bricksmith is also building for. But I'm going to build a Christmas display in space. So hang on. You have to build on a 16 by 16 base, and it can't be more than 20 bricks high. So I have a scene that's happening. So this is outside the spaceship, and this is going to be inside the space base. So I'm building a little diorama, and they're going to be decorating a Christmas tree. I may even have it where the airlock's blown open and the Christmas tree has blown out into space. So I'm not sure yet, but
I like
That'll be
it.
awesome.
but I'm building it sideways. Let's see. I have also built a Vic Viper. So mine is for Grontron. It is the green and black and whatever space theme from Classic Space. This color scheme.
No,
So my
Hey, Mary.
camera zooming weird, but there it is.
Mary. We're listening.
Okay. And my first space set was the Mobile Lab from back in 1978, 79.
You can say back in the day. It's fine.
Back in the day. All
Back
right.
in the day.
So I made a new version of it, updated for Grontron, and here it is.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
It's got all the wheel action, and the hose or whatever tips are actually will pop out of the front.
Do you have a rocker and bogey system on that?
I do.
So,
Yeah. So there's
Nice.
the little hose.
nerds unite. Sorry.
Heck yeah.
In. But the doors open just like the original, and there's a little science lab in there with a rock, and then the pilot sits up there. So I built that this week. And I'm building the holiday thing, but there's another contest concurrent, and it is representing 2020. So I took the ship in the bottle set and I made it a disaster.
That is awesome.
So there is a monster coming up from the ocean, destroying the ship. It's broken out of the bottle. But also, instead of the globes, there's a dumpster fire on this side.
Ooh.
There's the 2020 logo with the eyeballs like from the monster in it. And then there's also a comet headed towards Earth on the other side. So
Giant Comet 20.
Can't argue with that. That's
2020.
Things
And
are going great.
also, I'll go ahead. Can I go ahead and hawk it now since they're talking about it?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
I got to draw I just had a few minutes the other day to draw, and then I spent some time on Photoshop finishing it up, and then uploaded it to TeePublic. But I made Spaceman Spiff as the space logo. Let me share that tab to you. Hang on.
It's a beautiful shirt.
So let me share that to you.
Hey now.
Is it in the chats? There it is.
An all-star.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, there's Spaceman Spiff zipping around the
The classic
planet.
logo.
So just like the Lego logo, but I doodled all the pieces there, drew those out, scanned them in, and then put them into Photoshop. So try my best to Waterson style everything. So there it is.
Howie said he ordered his.
Oh, really? Cool.
What sizes do those come up to? 5X, 4X?
Let me look.
5X right in front of him.
5X.
5X is right there.
Right there. I like that idea.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Fat boys, you rejoice.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway.
By the way, the price will increase in 30 hours, folks.
That's right. It'll go from 13, Spaceman Spiff right there. It'll go from 13 to 20, but still, TeePublic does love to charge you for shipping a lot. So,
Well, what's up? What do you got here, Fleebnork?
that's the Spaceman Spiff craft.
The Spaceman Spiff spaceship with me in it, but
That's awesome.
But yeah, see, it's got the little.
Spaceship. Is this thing working?
Is that the one? Is that the one Dan did with the piece from? Piece from the original Rebel Blockade Runner. So yeah.
This is one that Dan Jessam mailed to me as a little friend gift kind of thing. So yeah, I keep it. He even made me a little stand that it sits on up here on my shelf.
Excellent.
It's got its own little parking stand. It sits right on that, boop, like that.
look, I have one too.
Nice. Oh, look at you, Chris. Now, Chris, you got to do a little legwork. They would like a link to your shirt in the chat, please.
Oh, no problem.
All right. He said $12.99 shipping if you order shirts and stickers.
Yeah.
Good
But,
deal.
and I opened up all the products so you can get like a mug or a towel or a.
Good deal. That's good.
Okay. Let me copy that and paste that in. Hang on.
Please, sir.
Yep, I already got a shirt ordered.
Holy shirt.
I'm going to get me one.
Chris has bought at least 2 shirts that I made on there, so we're really just shuffling the same $20 back
Right.
and forth.
There you go. Hey, anytime, dude. Who's up next? Let's go with.
I was going to say Tom.
That's where I was headed.
Look at that.
We think alike. Tanya, the lady in the room. Hello, Tanya.
Hi, boys.
MsBrick Kitten.
Yeah,
I've been working on my interceptor, but not tonight. Tonight I've been working on.
Flex. Yes.
Flexing.
But it's
By the
coming
way,
along.
folks, that is a printed piece if you get that set.
It's very swishable.
That is awesome.
And I'm in Big 5 of the Ecto. And this is where we're at.
And
There's
show
a lot
that
of-
printed element. That Ghostbuster symbol is printed, folks.
I'll do like
Not
a
the only
printed.
thing that is printed.
Is there a sticker sheet?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't say that. Oh, you know what? Like I do better.
You don't have to put the rust on though.
I
If you
wouldn't
just
dare
put
put
the
the
rust,
on there.
you know.
You know, I've been putting the rust on, but you don't have to. You are under no requirements to put the rust on, unless you like a little
Some other people are joining.
character and masochism in your
What?
builds.
Look, everybody. Welcome right back to you, Jen. Look, it's JessesBrickGalaxy. Hey.
What?
Hi, Jesse.
Oh,
Hi.
We're just saying hi to you. We're going to go back to Tanya and come back to you.
I'll be opening this.
It is awesome. What are you building?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
It's the
limited
Black
edition.
Widow's limited edition, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Black Widow movie.
It's exactly right.
You know
All
it.
right.
Black Widow movie about a decade too late.
The space opera or something.
We're not,
All right.
we're not sore about that, but
Not
at
at
least
all.
they're trying.
Spoilers.
Come on, they're at least trying.
Wait, what happened? Tanya. You working on anything else, Tanya?
Tonight it's all the Ecto 1, and yesterday night it was building telescopes. I've got some freebies that I promised some people who donated to a charity about 2 weeks ago. So I'm working on some freebies, which
Awesome.
are going to be telescopes and little minifigs with the group's logo on it.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's going to be fun.
I can dig it.
Did I post on? I did not post the telescopes on Instagram because I am obviously not up to par these days.
I understand. Is anybody?
No, we're not.
No. Awesome. Who would I miss? Jesse and Jason. Now I'm gonna go on to Jesse real quick, Jay.
You do what you want. Your show, bro. Do
Whatever, man. Do what I want.
what you want.
What's up? Hi, Julian.
How you been? What you working on? How things going?
Things are good. I'm doing a lot of everything, sorting and building, and night train stuff at the museum is like my biggest thing. I'm lucky enough to have a Lego Train Club on display at a museum, so
Nice.
we put up the holiday stuff. What's that?
I was just talking. Never mind.
All right, we put up the holiday stuff, so that's what's happening on my side of the world.
Nice. Is it cold up there?
Yeah, 30s, pretty much. We're in the
Yeah.
30s for the next 4 months.
Till
I'll
July.
take some of that 30-degree weather because it's supposed to get back into the 70s this week, Moto.
Yeah, it's going to be heat record.
I think that's what it is right now here. Might be in
You're
the
in Florida. We're in
Yeah.
Colorado.
Dude, Florida's- yeah, for Florida.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
70 degrees out. It is long pant weather.
In Colorado, right now it was t-shirt weather almost. Just for
That's
a
miniskirt
moment
and
in the
tank
afternoon.
top weather
Yeah.
up here.
Especially in direct sunlight. Now in the shade, it was a little cool, but
Awesome.
dude, it's really warm for Colorado.
It's
this time of year.
not right.
Yeah, if it's 70 here and 70 there's a problem.
We agree. It just ain't right.
That's the wrong
It's
guy.
a dry heat.
That guy. Hey, buddy.
I'm building this right here.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Killer Croc's truck.
Yeah, there it is.
Wait a minute.
A sticker of rust on my Ecto 1.
Nice.
This motorcycle though is pretty sweet. I like
That
that.
nonsense.
Hang on. There we go.
Sticker
Coming
of
back.
rust.
Oh,
See that?
no rust. No
Put
rust.
the rust on. No rust.
No rust.
I like that. That's a fun little build. It's pretty sweet. I'm digging
Oh,
it.
that is neat. Which one's that from?
That is from
the
Killer
hidden
Croc
side.
Yeah.
Oh, the hidden. Oh, Killer Croc. Okay.
Yeah.
El
One of the
Fuego's
Batman
front truck, but it looks pretty
Yeah.
much like the Killer Croc truck.
You gotta
Oh,
say
yeah,
it right.
Fuego.
Hey, Fleebnork.
El Fuego.
El Fuego.
Don't you want to say it like Elvis? Because he kind of sounds like Elvis. In the
El Fuego.
cartoon. El Fuego.
Awesome stuff. All right. So we got what? We got Moto down here in the middle.
You have to go before me though, because I have a follow-up build.
Did
to
I-
what you were trying
Didn't
to
I
do.
talk about what I was doing already, or was that not
Okay,
live?
I can go.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you
I
went
don't
first.
know that
You
it was
went first.
live, sir. To be honest with you.
Are we live?
We are live. There are people talking.
So I'm building a menorah.
I think
Oh,
you did
cool.
talk about this.
I did a little
But
extra
do it
work
again
while
anyway.
we were. Well, this is what I was doing when Jason was doing the talking.
Getting those things.
I was making it prettier in my mind. So, and then we're going to figure out tonight how to do the top because there are rules.
There are rules. There's a
There
certain
are-
amount of candles.
No, that is the official on. Yeah, there are 9 candles, but the rules are because
Size restrictions.
Dixie Lug said so. It can only be so wide.
That's right. If you're not found in compliance, you'll be kicked out.
Oh,
I
size.
only had 10 minutes, so you guys have to not judge me too harshly.
Okay. Moto's going to pull like the head of a dog that he just built the last 10 minutes.
No. So Julian, one of my ideas was if you had figures,
Yes.
you could alternate the figures on on that 16 wide pattern.
Yeah.
And they could be holding the candles. And what I did is I used the smaller nubs on the top
Yeah.
row. You know, younger Anakin, Yoda on the right, left
I
side on the
gotcha.
first row. And for the final candle, I thought it would be best if it was Jar Jar Binks.
I mean, I got Darth Jar Jar here, but yeah, I get that.
But
All
if
right.
That was if that was this
Turn
is
around.
the
Let me
Star
look
Wars
at
version.
see the backside so I don't screw that up.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, let me take it apart because I have to break this down anyway right away. So I put a one brick riser.
Okay.
So the pattern is they're flush and then they go one gap between each character.
Okay.
That gets you the odd number in the back, and the even number they're inset by 1. one gap, and then a 2 space in order to get the Jar Jar in the middle.
Nice. And
I
I
was
want
thinking
to
if you had
believe
people,
I have
like
the.
regular people with the Harry Potter candles, you could do.
Yeah, I
the
want to believe I have enough candles. I think I have 9, but don't quote me on that.
But I just did it with Star Wars. The example would be, having figures holding up the.
Wait, if it's is
I
it
don't
going
know.
into
I
a
just
Lego? If it's going into a Lego store display, I don't think you're allowed to use the
IP.
That's
License.
true.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
The
can't
licensed
use
figures.
license. You can't use a licensed deal. So
I wasn't planning on using license.
No,
was going
and
to
I would
use-
encourage you not to. I just thought it was hilarious for the live stream purposes.
Oh,
to
also-
do it all,
Oh, that
to
works.
do it all
yeah.
Life Day style.
Also,
With
Moto,
lightsabers.
if I
Yeah.
don't have enough candles, I can use these Technic things that have that line in them and put a half Technic and put a flame in.
Yeah, or a cylinder. The cylinder fit. The regular cylinder fits
Cylinder
right
will
up to
fit
your
better.
hand. It's got the air hole.
I'm going to go with the
you're good.
cylinder for the win.
Yeah.
Should I do a cylinder and a cone on top or just the cylinder? Anybody?
The two bricks high would be way too high. It'd be
Okay.
Here's
the
a
height of a fig.
hey. Well, I was gonna say if you're gonna go with a cylinder and then a cylinder with a cone on top,
Mhm.
then you could like use a bar and invert the cone on top of the cylinder.
Just do an ice cream cone at that point. Just jam the ice cream cone.
If you have the
in
ice cream
there, and
cone.
that looks
If
like
it's
I
a
do
white.
have the ice cream cone. I'm going to use the ice cream cones. They're going to hold ice cream cones with flames coming out of
There you
them.
go. Yeah, and it looks
That'll
like
work.
Yeah, it looks like one of those.
Flaming ice cream cones.
That's a hot take.
This is why I love this community so much.
Brick Bunnies TV says if all else fails, just use real flames.
I'm on it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
going
you could pour a little bit of oil in there and just don't use gasoline.
Nice.
That'd be bad.
So
I do have other stuff, but let me clean up and break down everything I just built.
I want to know what else you've been got going on.
I know it's going to take a little time for me to deconstruct and put away stuff.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm
or
going
I
to
can just show you now. Okay,
because I
fine.
can. But
I've been Vic Viper was mentioned. I'm doing a Vic Viper as well, but mine is taking a bit more time.
sweet.
So where did the
I
Vic
have the
Viper
wings.
contest come from?
it's not actually a contest. Which one do you want us to explain it?
Fazoom shit.
Let Mark do it. He knows better. He knows the game and stuff too.
Mark, would you please explain the Vic Viper to everyone?
I know the
again?
ship and I know the game. What's the
Why are
impetus
we
for the
doing
build? Yes.
It's due to
What's the what?
The
our
impetus
history,
for the build.
the deceased AFOL and kind of the history.
Ah. Go for it.
Okay. Sorry, there were people talking all over each other. The basic history is there was a builder in our community who passed away suddenly, and he was a big fan of this game. And I don't remember if the contest started up before he passed or after, but it's been a November tradition every year to build the Vic Viper. So that's the fighter from a game called Gradius, and it's one of those games that's like a top-down view of a little fighter spaceship, and it shoots waves of enemies that fly at you, and you get power-ups and lasers and things.
I may have dropped a few dozen quarters or so in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's a classic shoot 'em up video game. So yeah, the Vic Viper is the spaceship you fly in the game, and it's very simple. It has a little cockpit in the middle and 2 long forward extensions that can have any kind of like weapons or cool looking stuff you want in there. A wing on either side, vertical wing in the back, engine in the back, and that's pretty much it. As long as it has the requisite 2 forward things, cockpit in the middle, and the wing on either side, and the center wing. Those are the basic criteria. And if you just look for it on Instagram or Flickr even, there are tons and tons and tons of different designs that people have made with all kinds of wild variations on this kind of basic concept.
That's awesome.
People have made all kinds of crazy stuff. They've done like, huge ones and tiny ones. I saw one the other day that was like a little bitty one that was made out of about 10 pieces. And I made a micro size one last week. Here's my little micro size one right there in classic space colors.
Space.
Nice.
Yeah.
Space.
Spaceship.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of a neat little thing you can do to participate in a community build kind of thing. It's one of those little November traditions. So,
which is awesome. Good job, Mark.
Yep.
I love it.
Memorize that shape. I've got pieces, not a full ship, but I can show off some pieces.
What did Moto say?
I could show off the components of how mine's coming together. So we talked about how there's a single engine.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need some serious light. There we go. That's awesome. So I've got the engine core. I think I've shown this before.
Just a simple engine.
I stole this from my
Just showing
son.
you the basics.
I got owned my 9-year-old, so I've modified his design.
Nice. I love it.
So that will be the single engine core. The front parts, I think I might have shown this before, are going to be these guys, but they're Belleville.
Oh yeah, those pink doors.
Yeah, Belleville
Nice.
trans pink doors,
That's awesome.
splayed
Neat.
with some golden pew pew looking things on the front. So you can imagine these will be on the front. And then as far as the wings, that's what I've been working on in the last 2 days. And that's one.
Nice.
There's
Oh, wow.
the other.
Cool.
So you're building it in your normal style of
Yeah,
wide,
you know it.
expansive shapes, and yeah, I love your style.
I wanted to solve some tricky stuff. You know, like the tubes are on the bottom of these. So this is the tail fin of the large commercial jet sets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tube to tube right now. So in order to solve that tube to tube connection and then smooth it out was one trick. And then they only have a 2x2 plate as a basic connector. So the question was, how do you get that male connector into the body of the spaceship? You know, in such a way that it's strong enough. Because these other fins, they're touching, but they don't connect at all.
Right.
So there you go. That's strong enough to get the weight suspended off to a point. as I bomb it alive, which is the Moto thing to do.
This is a
That's awesome, Moto.
But yeah, I've got those done, and then the last thing I'd like to mention,
Please.
is the Lego #BuildToGive.
yes.
So if you make an ornament, any ornament, doesn't have to be large like this one, but if you make any, I just like a snowflake as a door ornament. So I'm gonna hang this on my front door. Oh, I shouldn't do that because then people will know where I live.
Like
But
a
anyway,
wreath.
oh,
Like
yeah, I made a wreath, and then I've got the snowflake here. But if you just share it on any social media platform with the #BuildToGive, all one word, a child in need gets a free Lego set from Lego itself. So please just take the time to throw a few pieces together. It doesn't have to be extravagant. And yeah, just you know, maybe take 30 minutes or an hour like I did and bang something out and share it online, and children get a free set.
Nice.
That's all.
That's a beautiful sentiment, Moto, and y'all get on the ball.
Okay, I'm building an ornament right now.
And by y'all, I mean me. That's next.
Ornament time.
No, I mean, it's through the entire holiday season. It's non-denominational, and they use the term ornament very loosely. So anything that adorns. It could be whatever theme. They've got great examples on Lego.com of Star Wars, city, you know, whatever you want to do, as long as it's something that's ornamental, and you can snap it, tag it, post it, up to 100,000 free sets. There's a Big Viper.
How long's that been there?
I don't know. Cool.
Mark?
We should make a Viper snowflake.
Sorry, yeah, I tossed that up there so you would have a visual reference of that's actual video game artwork from the game. So
that's the canonical ship.
That's the official Vic Viper artwork for you there.
Yeah, I gotta work on a big tail fin next.
So, Moto,
yeah,
can I show you what I did and you tell me that this is what you were talking about?
Yeah, you actually you got more width on your base, so yeah, you got better spacing in your figures.
Hey,
I love the little baby.
Huh?
I love the little baby, by the way.
Thank you. Now the arms. obviously, who does it? This guy. I get stressed about things, Moto. So it's this guy's arm, and then this lady's arm on this side goes up.
I would keep the arms always facing toward the outside.
Okay.
So the people on your right will be right-handed, and the people on your left will be left-handed. The person in the middle, I don't know. It's a fire hazard to the kid either way. So
yeah,
what you need to do.
Who are we saying hi to?
Bubba.
What's up, Bubba? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. I saw a picture of Bubba that was very old on the internet today. It's nice following people on Facebook because they don't always post just Lego stuff.
I also saw that picture. Was it Bubba in front of a teeny tiny car?
It's bitty. It's a cute little thing. I don't know how that. I'll move this guy and this guy because they.
Sorry, I'm just moving all my junk off my desk.
Yep. So that's where we are. I hope everybody's ready. Anybody get those $30 boxes? Anybody?
$30 boxes?
Yeah, they got $30 boxes at the Walmarts.
Someone in our lug bought them all.
That would require me to go to Walmart.
Right.
That too.
You can buy them online as well.
That might be a better idea.
Oh my God! I dropped my face.
I got 2 sets today.
What'd you get, Moto?
Sure, let me find them.
Yeah, the clown car.
I also ordered a Nebula B frigate. I don't know if that's relevant to anything, but
What did he say?
He said
Nebula
frigate. What's your language?
The Nebula B Star Wars frigate.
Yeah, I ordered the Nebula B frigate and it shipped today.
Oh, early in the day, did it sell out? Do you know?
I don't know how I was able to order it, but whatever I did.
I don't think Moto ordered
grabbed
Where'd you order it from, Moto? Lego or Amazon?
Lego.com. Yeah, I heard that it was like back ordering, selling out, but somehow I hit a magic window that was unusual. But you know me and Hidden Side with Small Art Director. This is going in a secret place. I hope he never watches this stream.
Awesome.
But this was on his wish list and it was discounted. So wish list plus discount equals
bonus.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Now this was not on his wish list, so this might be a me set.
Ooh.
But I've heard nothing but great things about.
Okay.
Yeah, the hamster.
The No Ghost logo has become a powerful marketing tool for the Ghostbusters business and features a ghost named Moogly. I did not know the ghost had a name.
Oh wow, really?
What just happened?
Yeah, the wrecking ball set's very cool, Moto.
There are little tidbits of information as you build. That's an awesome set.
Yeah, I've heard this is fantastic. It was really discounted. So yeah, I'll bite.
Right.
Part of me's thinking this should be my set just to grab. Well, I know. So if Small Art Director gets his hands on this, that hamster's gone.
Yeah.
And it's never coming back.
So I know that was not a very expensive one. Do you mind if I ask how much it was? To begin with,
I will start to look at the. Well, I can tell
It
you
was
the price.
a $20 set.
yeah. So if that was discounted, I imagine it was awesome.
Walmart.
I don't want to say it was massively discounted. It was not massive,
But still,
It was $16.99 last week somewhere, like on Amazon, I think.
that sounds about right.
well, that's still a good deal. I tell you what now.
By the way, this set right here, Julian.
Oh, here I come. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Yeah, you can take me off the big screen, but yes, it was $16.99. Oh, there you
I
go.
got a clearance for 13 plus my employee discount. Took
Oh,
that down.
hi, Chris. I'm sorry. I thought that was what you were shut. That was Chris.
That was me.
All right, Chris, I got you now.
The great 3-in-1 set,
Yeah.
Space 3-in-1 is 20% off on Amazon, and there may be some other deals.
Oh.
So it makes it $31. That's $20 off. 20%.
Oh, I'm getting excited. Oh, I can't even with you guys.
You need to get this set.
I know
I'm making more ships in the line for this guy. I forgot to show this earlier.
Yes, please.
I made a kind of a classic space hover ship kind of deal with the same colors. So there's
Nice.
Nice.
I like those back. I don't know what you call them, fins.
Housings covering
Yeah, I like
exhaust
those.
ports. Yeah, fairing. I don't know covers.
fairings.
Those are great. Beautiful.
What's
What?
what's this?
Hi. See what happens when I build? This is why I don't build.
After
So you guys
the
are
show,
talking about,
share how you guys are able to both control the administration of a StreamYard.
Do what?
No, someone really asked me. I don't know how to do this. I need to start doing this, and you guys are pulling it off. So I want to know the magic.
You talking about me and Jason?
We're cheating.
We cheated.
How are you cheating?
Oh, you shared a login, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Sure
that's the way to
did.
go for
And
this.
I dare
Yeah.
StreamYard to catch me.
Well, no, they won't. It's just I work in cybersecurity. I'm going to pretend I never heard this.
La, la, la.
It's,
That's all right, because
yeah.
me and Brittany share the same login as well. So there's three of us now on this.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that either.
All I know is we're going to get our bang for our
I feel
buck
like I should
when they catch
start
us.
sliding my chair out of the view of it. Yeah. So, nice knowing you guys.
That's like. Words.
Jesse, what were you about to say, buddy?
While you're talking about clearances, I went
Who's
to
clearance?
Target. I went to Target the other day, and I saw this on the shelf,
Oh la la.
and
What you
I
got?
thought it was a castle, but it's the high school.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hard to tell what it is because of the box art.
Clearance. I think it was an online return.
oh heck yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Usually 130. Got it for 90.
Respect.
And
Oh, that's a
it's,
fantastic set.
at Target, you get a gift card for $10 for buying anything over $50.
Yeah.
So I got an extra $10 on that.
Nice.
Working the system.
Ding.
He deserves it. We all deserve it. What am I talking about? We all deserve it.
Every once in a while, you find a gem like it.
Yeah. Can't argue with that. That's good stuff, man. Thanks for sharing.
That's one of a kind.
Oh,
But you will find returns
Oh,
in the
Fleebnork
store. You know,
already has
people will
the-
buy a Christmas thing and they'll return it.
yeah. I don't have an AFOL at my Walmart, but what I do have is a sneaky lady who gets it before I can. She likes it.
So this is actually
Perfect to share.
What?
yeah. This is
The
the wrecking ball. When you fold it up, it folds up real nicely. You know, because in the game he turned his robot mech ball thing turns into an actual ball, and he has a rope, and he could swing around and act like a literal wrecking ball and smash.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Other
hamster ball.
players
It's a great metaphor, right?
Love it.
Yeah, but it folds up really nicely. It looks pretty nice and everything.
It's a well-considered build.
It is.
The best
Well,
part
you
is
know,
how he
after-
pops up out of the cockpit or whatever. That's awesome.
Yeah, it has the little Technic lever on the side of it. So once you open up all the little stuff on in there, you got a little lever, so he can kind of go boink like that.
See, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty clever.
So yeah,
No, I think
Therefore, I am.
Ha-ha!
I'm pausing whether I should even talk about this. It's like, it's stupid. It's not building related. It's YouTube related. So
Go
I
ahead.
am thinking of starting a series. So my idea is I should talk about and walk through and deconstruct like all the stuff I was showing you guys. My idea is I should tear it apart in chunks, and then as I put it back together in chunks as a walkthrough, talk about and stop and talk about the unique technique that went into each part along the way. So it wouldn't be instructions, but it would be at least, I don't know, if someone wanted to just get inside the head of someone, like what's going on in some of those things.
Mm-hmm.
But the first video I shot, I'm still editing it because the sound is so garbage, is the title card. But I want the series to be called Let's Bash It Out. And I tried to create the most incredibly disturbing munged construction possible. So of course I'd use a hidden side set upside down because that is one of the most inside sets.
Right.
Artwork is like
I just pulled this off. So.
Worst box art ever.
They
I
all look the
intentionally
same.
I
That's what I
misplaced the
grabbed mine. I
sticker.
had it with the castle. I'm like, oh, it's the high
Yeah,
school.
Julian will like this. I didn't want to glue the brick down, so I
Right.
intentionally took a drill and drilled out holes and used the zip ties.
Hey, all right.
But it is this is a spray paint base that I used in its Mega Block, so I did not destroy Lego.
Well, that's good. That's what you do. You spray.
But now
Mega
I have
Block.
to deal with the fact that I've got a Mega Block component as part of my major title
Ew.
card of the Lego thing.
No.
So anyway, yeah, I just made this, and I'm cutting a video of like me putting this thing together very sarcastically.
Nice.
But we'll see if I get a chance to get the time to sit down and record, different walkthroughs of really bad ideas done in a good way.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Gotta love them bricks.
Yeah, I love them. What up, guys? You got Brick Fella. You got Seth.
Hey,
What's going
Papa
on?
Bear.
Hey, Papa Bear. Glad to have you guys. You ever just have an off day? I'm having an off day. I hung out with Brick Jams yesterday. And just, I don't know. It was not the best day I've ever had. It wasn't his fault. It was my stomach. But
Oh,
life happens.
I think it's going around. I realized that my son was sick overnight and didn't wake us up because I found an interesting dried stuff all over the toilet. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, parenting, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Okay, I made a 60s postmodern whatever ornament for Christmas.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's
Excellent.
classic.
Great job. Yeah, get that up on social media. It's a free set right there. Boom. Fazoom gave someone a free set.
I'll do it right now. What's the hashtag?
Build to give.
Got it.
Excellent. Good job, Chris.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
Hello. So I don't know who did it. It's the heart, not the heart. Yeah, Chris, your heart there that they use the balls for. I don't know what I'm saying.
What?
Excuse me, what?
Fleebnork pulled the TJ.
Oh, with Chris, it's ball. You use the ball.
Oh, the ball. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the dad look. You get the dad look.
thanks, guys.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm just struggling over here. It's all right.
No, it's okay.
I don't
I
know.
was going to say my poor glasses are at the end of their usefulness. They keep falling.
I saw
off
that
my
on
face.
the old again Facebook.
On the Facebook.
Yeah, I saw where you said these suck.
Well, so here's what's going on: is
Talk to me,
the
brother.
silicone nose parts are supposed to make them stick to your nose, so that you can have this nice, cool back part.
Yeah.
But they're falling off because I have such a greasy face that it's exhausted the stickiness of the silicone, no matter how much I use isopropyl alcohol or anything. So then in desperation, I bought a 100-pack of these things you slide on the back
Okay.
to hold them on the ears. But once again, they're silicone, so of course greasy face. Now they're slipping off and falling off and tangling my hair. I'm just over it.
Hey,
Over it.
Moto, have you tried dish soap?
Yeah, I did. I did every degreaser I could think of, and within 2 days, once again, greasy face. I'm done. I'm getting new frames. That's just the way I've just found them. Like, it's time to get new frames.
Am I the only one having a hard time hearing Moto?
Oh,
He's a
am I
little
not
quiet.
Okay.
Am I
Up your
not
gain, Moto.
enunciating?
No,
Hold
up
on.
your gain.
Yep.
It's not terrible, but it's like I have to lean in every time you say something. Like,
How's
what?
that?
That's good.
Good.
Okay.
There you go.
I must have knocked the dial, and I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, man.
Wasn't bad.
Do you have a preamp?
Oh, now there's an echo.
Yep.
What?
Echo.
Love it.
Our tree is up.
Sweet.
Our tree is not
Okay.
up.
You know, normally I'm all about the whole wait until after Thanksgiving thing. This year, do whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, but at Chris's house, that's every year.
Fair enough. You know what?
It's like the
You know
day after Halloween.
I'm chunking the pumpkin, and she is putting up the tree. So I'm just,
I've been mellowing out. It's like you want to do it,
even
you love
worse.
it, do it.
In Canada, it's even worse because our buddy Gil, his wife and daughter,
Mhm.
they put up their tree the day after fake Thanksgiving.
Oh, you talk about the Halloween Thanksgiving?
October 10th.
Yeah, the fake Thanksgiving they have in Canada. The day after that, his wife and daughter put their tree up right after that. So
Wow.
yeah.
Gosh, is there going to be needles left on that thing by the museum?
Well, I don't think it's a real tree. I think it's
It can't be a real tree. It's not really Christmas for them, is it? They celebrate Boxing Day.
Well, I hassle him about it, and I say, "So when is Canadian Christmas? Is that like November 15th or?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
me.
get extra shopping days.
That's all right. He hassles me about America stuff.
Yeah. What's wrong with America stuff? We're perfect.
Yeah, you know.
All right. So what I am going to finish. I am going to tile it up.
Oh,
Maybe do a couple
that's-
more bells and whistles. But as it stands right now, this is as close to the finished product as it's going to be.
Woohoo!
Way to jam that out.
I'd
I
like.
think that was really good.
I am going to tile up the bottom floor there. I tiled the top floor.
Nice. Do
Clean
it.
it up. Yeah, a little bit of cleanup and you're done.
Good.
I'd like
I
to buy
even,
a world of Coke.
Huh?
It's like the old Coke ad with the candles.
There you go. That's it. Hanukkah Coca-Cola, everybody.
Perfect harmony.
Bum, bum.
I don't know. I'm proud of this. This one has the Technicolor, so I used a half Technic pen and then put a tile on it. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Come on, tell me how great I am. It's my show.
Wow, you
Video
did
do
Do it. Do
Come
it.
on.
Hey, you did a space greeble.
Shut up, Julian. Shut up.
You did a space greeble. I
Oh
have to
my.
use those things for everything. I use those for everything.
You know what? Those 1x1 round tiles, I call them concealer. Good time you got it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
If you have little stud or anti-stud acne, you just throw some concealer on there. It's all good.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I put a hook on this, can I call it an ornament for Christmas?
You can. Well, Hanukkah. I mean,
I was just gonna tie like some fishing line to my UFO mothership thing and be like, "Here's my ornament.
Yeah.
Go hang it
if
from
it's
the tree."
custom, if it's custom,
Hey,
I
as
don't
someone
think
who went
they're-
through,
yeah.
as someone who went through a fine arts program, that would work.
But yeah, have you seen that? There's a picture going around online or whatever where it's like it says kids creation and it's literally one Lego brick sitting
Yeah,
on their
Riley's
big bag.
caterpillar.
Are you talking about the worm?
Yeah.
Caterpillar.
Snake
Riley's
or whatever.
caterpillar.
Oh yeah.
Riley is my personal hero. I want to know who Riley is, and I want to walk up to them and shake their hand and tell them that they are a genius. The 1x4 brick as a caterpillar is brilliant, and you can't convince me otherwise.
That kid is heading for a career in fine
Great
arts.
things. Great things.
Hey,
You know what
Blaze,
would be
how's that
funnier
truck?
is if
What's up?
20
How's
20
that
years
truck?
from now, they're a Lego designer
And
and they post back
I
to
was
it.
getting there.
They're like, I was the boss.
I don't think I built mine right. Is this right?
That's exactly how it's supposed to turn
That's
out.
Oh,
so.
that is
That's,
absolutely right.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. El fuego.
Mm.
dang, dude. How,
Although I put one of the bikers inside of it. I don't have El Fuego in there. Be very good.
900 to
More appropriate for that car anyway.
that is Mad Max. It just doesn't have the weapons, but that thing is Mad
Hey,
Max. Well,
I got the tire shredders on there. I did that. You know, I got those guys in there.
Now all you need is some skulls dragging on the back and some pole arms.
Moto, these two, and this is something I want to see you do as
Yeah.
well, Moto. But these two, they will buy a set, and they will then have to build something else out of it.
Yeah, all
That is not
builds.
the set. That I want to see you do that. I challenge you, Moto.
That was a lug
But I
challenge.
have to buy more sets, and you know that I'm the bulk lot guy. That's just not.
I know.
That's not where I source my stuff.
Hey, Bricksmith, that was a lug challenge.
Oh, I wasn't
That's
part
usually
of
a lug challenge, yeah.
You're in our lug now, so you can participate in those things.
I have that truck.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, I mean, this was actually we get a stack of sets on occasion from Lego to do the lug challenge with.
Okay.
And Dana will give you one, and you use that to build
Was
your.
there? What about this guy? Was it? Oh, it's gone. I don't know.
I'm sorry,
the
Raptus
rover.
thought I was angry at you. I was trying to do the shut up of amazement and.
No, yeah, no. I knew you weren't mad. Yeah,
I think he got his wires crossed there.
I don't know what Raps is doing down there. It's cool. Just let him be. He'd be fine.
Raptus, you have not seen me piss. Trust me.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Yeah, it's full on Hulk rage, and it's never good.
Sometimes he says, "Darn."
Oh, what's up, Shane? James Queen here.
I say Darnick. That's my version of darn.
Language captain.
I was just thinking of the Lego
I am
movie.
captain. I am the Captain America of the streams.
He does the Lego movie, the darny darn darn darn.
Darny darn darn shuckster.
He kicks
My
the
new favorite is Scribble Nibbits. That's my favorite one now. Scribble Nibbits. I drop stuff. Scribble Nibbits.
Scribble
Or
Nibbits.
tartar sauce. I got that from SpongeBob.
tartar sauce. Yeah,
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. Are you ready, kid? No. Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Oh no. I'm gonna get back.
Oh, I had a question. What? Okay, and there's a monster on this, so this doesn't count. I just need the actual name. So ignore what I've done. What is this controller? What do they call this? What type of power function is this?
That's the train controller.
Right, but specifically, did they set up the engine the power box and all that other? Does it have a name?
Infrared power functions.
Okay, we were right, Jamie.
It's power function, and it's the infrared, and that one has the seven left, 7 right gradients to the motor setting. So
Yeah,
it's
Brick
a
Bunny
speed
just
controller.
confirmed that, but Tanya.
So
has
the new
expert
white
on
one,
stuff.
the new white controller. What is that called now?
The smart bricks, what are they called?
No,
The hubs.
this guy.
Yeah, I need a picture.
Hey, I got it. This guy.
Pixar didn't happen. Pixar, we can't ID it.
This guy.
Oh,
That's
It's
powered
the
up.
Bluetooth. It's the powered up. Yeah, it's the powered up Bluetooth.
Okay.
Powered up
Thank
Bluetooth
That's
controller.
Bluetooth. That
Okay.
infrared.
You know, Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Okay. When are they going to give us something good?
It's good for about 20 feet and no more, and hope there isn't any other
Conflicting
radio.
RF?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if you're only going to use Lego strictly, 9-volt is the way to go.
Yep.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I run my
Sometimes-
robots at 11.1 volts.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes the old ways are.
Because
There's no school like the old school.
yeah, because myself and Jamie were talking about it, and Jamie's display is when it's finally first he's got to build the house, then he's got to build finish the Lego room, and then you're going to start building a city up there. And I know how big he wants his train track and his train layout, and I know he's yeah. So
No, they will need 9-volt.
Grab the 9. Find all the 9-volt track you
he's
got.
got a ton of it.
Excellent.
Good.
And then recommendation: go with the aftermarket 9-volt speed controller.
Yeah.
Because the 9-volt speed controllers that come with it, they're okay, but they don't throw a lot of power across the rails. And you can get if you ever watch Jang Bricks, he does his city, and he's got a huge train setup in through his city, and he uses standard standard
Model railroad.
Model railroading speed controllers.
What about you down there, Jesse? What do you use over at the train shop?
I use 9-volt. We have
Okay.
our Lego Train Club's one of the oldest in the world, and we have a lot of 9-volt track and some engines. They're starting to wear out. But and then for museum use, I've isolated some joints in the 9-volt track. So there's a button that the kids can push to electrify an isolated joint, and then it's a live circuit all the way around.
Awesome.
And when the button's not pressed, it does one loop, comes around and stops in the same spot every time.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Super.
Brick
saver
Train's
on
happy about the 9-volt. Yes.
9-volt
9-volt.
again.
And
Look at
By the way,
That
you
it?
can open up the motors. One
that
of
was
the
quick. That's a small
That's
set.
nice. You
That's
can
cool,
open
though.
up the 9-volt, the old school 9-volt motors, and one of the common things is the brushes wear out and they
Yeah.
stop being springy. And if you go in there, you can either hack it. There's a couple hack kits out there that do a little spring-loaded thing that is a stronger motor brush, or you can hack it with an aluminum can and make it springy again.
I'm not sure I can hack it at all.
We've got a little support. We've got a little
Jesse, what
support.
are your thoughts on that set?
The set is nice. I mean, I got it for the figures, but look at the action scene there. So you got
Yeah.
the
Nice.
Soviet guy up, he's on the jumper that has the
Yeah, the
bend
clear,
in it.
the clear.
So he's got a little action pose, and then Black Widow's jumping action, and then the car comes off.
Sorry.
What the heck?
No, that's me. I'm sorry. Wait, hang on. Where did Jesse go
Yeah,
back?
based on the look from Blaze, that wasn't him. So.
There's a block right there between these wheels that fits into this gap
Right.
really nicely, so it wouldn't pull off of your desk, but it gives it a action pose for those wheels that bounce a little bit for roving action, rovers.
So every time, and I don't know if you guys are in love with that set. Is there a specific designer that made that set?
Let's look at Brick Set. They're starting to tag all of the designers.
Yeah,
of the sets.
yeah, that makes me happy. I gotta do something here, and don't hate me, guys. But look at what I found. I feel like it's the same thing.
Pretty close.
One has more wheels.
More wheels, and you get a motorcycle with it.
Yeah. And a henchman.
And it wasn't limited edition.
There's that. But yeah, I wanted to show that, compare it off to that, and see what you guys thought about that. Does we feel like it's close or no?
Yeah, I mean,
I
kind of
think,
the same genre.
I think there's, same genre, and
It's a similar
Yeah.
thing. I mean, it's no different than there being 15 different fire trucks every
guess
couple
who
years,
designed
or
this one?
different cop cars every couple years.
who designed it?
Moto.
Justin Ramsden.
That's my dude. What is he doing? Why would he did he design the other one?
What was the other one?
76017.
Hydra.
Captain America versus Hydra. Yeah, there it is.
Red Skull. Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to
And where
that
do you
one.
find the designer now? Oh no,
It's on
it's Adam.
No. So the designer for that one was Adam Grabowski.
Okay.
So if you look on Brickset on the right-hand side, if
That's
you're on desktop, you'll see designer and the name is highlighted about halfway
found it.
down.
He's been around a while.
Yeah. But yeah, Ramsden. That's a Ramsden set.
Okay.
Ramsden.
Well,
does
if
that
it's Ramsden, I'll let him slide. He's my favorite designer. The hell with everybody else except for Carter Baldwin. Just saying.
No, I learned of a couple new designer names to me. The one who did Ecto 1, his name keeps popping up on sets I really enjoy.
Okay, there's some really so far. There's some really cool mechanical components to this build. The way the doors open, the way there's a couple action features that work pretty neat, and they're just really nice technical type of building.
Appreciate you not spoiling it for the other builders, Tanya. Thank you. Because I know exactly what some of them are because I watched the video where the thing pops out. It's going to be great. You're going to love it.
That mechanism is actually really cool, the way that works.
I can't wait.
So get on it, build it.
Yeah, I don't have it. That's fine.
That's okay.
If I know Keith,
taking
we're going to build it. So
I'm taking a pass on that in order to get a robotics kit so I can start getting my kid into coding.
nice.
That's a good idea.
The
That's
Scratch,
that's
you know what I'm talking about, the new Scratch base.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time
ladies
they
and
went to a
gentlemen,
more open source.
we have hit
programming.
the 1 hour mark.
We have.
And
Already.
we always know I run for the hills whenever an hour mark hits. Thank you guys for all coming. I mean, Jesse came out of nowhere. Tanya's here. That's awesome. I mean, everybody's awesome that they're here, but I'm really glad that you guys decided to show up. Oh, what? Well, all right, Chris, since you insisted.
So there goes the inside, and then there's the outside space right there. So.
You're not
Looking good. Loving it.
I'm gonna win. You're not gonna win.
Loving it.
I don't know. That's pretty clean. Pretty clean.
Did I offend Mark?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Oh, man.
Mark,
Man
you're
down.
cool too. Anyway, no, he's texting you now. Did you hear that son bit? All right, y'all.
Can I promote a Tuesday live stream?
You better.
I don't go live too often, but I'm usually guesting on icebergs. But I'm gonna. I got a mosaic giveaway from Brick Huntress, and we're gonna build this live with Brick Huntress and chat and have fun on Tuesday night. So join me on JessesBrickGalaxy's channel.
Okay, so that's where you're going to be.
Yeah.
Cool. Drop Jesse, if you don't mind, you could drop the link in the private chat to your channel, and then one of the moderators. I think aren't you a moderator? Can you put it in there?
I don't think I am.
Oh, well, we're gonna stay live so I can make him a moderator real quick.
You got to post a comment. That's the easiest way, Jesse.
Well, I know, but he can't post a link if you're not a moderator.
No, I'm saying for you to upgrade him to mod, it's easiest if he drops a comment right now so you can do it right off his name.
You're right.
What the heck?
Waiting on you, Jesse.
My phone.
Whenever you're ready, Jesse.
What? You need a link in the.
I need you to write something in the comments so I can moderate you.
I need a comment.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. We got all night. It's fine.
I was going back to my channel to find the
No,
link.
you're right. You're good. Dude, you got his shirt, Fazoom.
Woohoo! Thank you, guys.
Don't abuse your power, sir. He's a moderator, everybody. Are you a moderator?
All
There
right.
you go. Blue wrench.
The power of the
DJ.
wrench.
Are you a moderator?
It's not right.
I think
That's
Moto
what
is.
TJ was, but
I am.
yeah, he
Okay.
is. Thumbs up.
All right.
You made me a while back.
Yeah. And I think I got everybody else already.
I think, you know what? I think you have the distinction of making me the very first moderator ever among all the channels. Yeah,
Well, that's because I'm Brick Smith and I trust you.
I think, yeah.
I trust you the most.
Trust early on.
All right. Oh, Jesse, you got it out there yet? Or no?
What about
I copied it right now and private chat.
You can put it in the public chat now that you're a moderator,
Oh, okay.
which should be super easy.
Oh, that means I got to go back.
Now, you 14 people that are watching and the people live on the channel, on the chat, or in the live room, please run over to Jesse's and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the reminders so you'll know when it's that you'll get an alert maybe when it comes up. Y'all support him. Check him out. Boom.
And also, you do a lot of
Eating?
challenging side-by-side build challenges with Berg and I'm sorry, I'm losing the name.
His name is Troy.
I'll have monthly we do so this weekend, next weekend for the 72-hour stream should be on live with Iceberg and Agents of Mock doing some sort of versus build that may be Lego Master themed.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
With special guests. maybe.
Oh,
Hey, dropping knowledge in the
man.
good job, brother.
So thanks for the shout out.
Hey, man. So okay, so me and Jason are gonna go shoot stuff in T-minus 39 minutes.
And Carl Frick will be there this evening.
Excellent. How about Papa Bear? You coming?
I'm going to assume yes. I didn't ask him yet, but I'm sure he will.
Y'all go check out him on Messy Monday tomorrow night, and then after that, going over to the Twitch channel over on Jason's Brick Blazes Twitch channel for bonus coverage of Bricksmith's beautiful face. When you don't think you've gotten enough, and
I
then
think I have to go by Walmart and buy something to build.
and then he's gonna show up. You're not gonna show up this Wednesday, are you? No.
TJ's pointing at you.
I'm gonna try to.
Okay. We're gonna start
I'll,
at 8 Eastern.
yeah, so
7 Central.
7 my time.
Yeah.
If I can show up, then I will.
And then he'll moderate
you know.
chat for us as me and Keith, which I don't know where the hell Strawbricks is. Does a bear poop in the woods? Yes, it does, sir. Yes, it does. He'll be there. Me and Keith are going to finish. When I say we're not going to finish it, but we're going to have another wonderful setting with this beautiful monstrosity here.
Does the bear shoot things with?
It's such a beautiful set.
And what's that? It's Saturn V.
It's such a beautiful set.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hey, Steve Reynolds. Good night, Steve Reynolds.
Or good morning.
Yeah. Good morning from all of us here.
Steve,
At the
yeah, you joined
PBN.
just in the nick of time for it to all shut down.
Yeah. Well, we're about to go shoot stuff, so we'll see you then. From all of us here and all of you there at home, remember you got to love those bricks. Thanks for coming by.